What's up, y'all? How we doing? Wanted to make a brief video today. It was my daughter's 3rd birthday today, and I just wanted to. I didn't really film things throughout the day. I'm not the type of person that constantly takes pictures and stuff of whatnot, even though I probably should. But I just wanted to take a minute to talk about how much I love being a father, honestly. I can't believe the little one is 3, and time is going by very quickly. That means I'm about to turn 28. We had a good day, man. I dropped. Well, I'm not gonna talk about how much money I spent, but I dropped a little more than I meant to. She needed a bunch of winter clothes. She outgrew all of her winter clothes from last year, so she had nothing basically, and she needed shoes. And I wanted to be sure she got a toy, because just getting clothes for your birthday, even though she's only 3, like, that's kind of lame. So we started the day off and went and got her a pair of Pumas, and they just so happened to have them on sale. So I got her a size 8 and a size 9. So I was able to get 2 pair of Pumas. So hope, when she grows out of the one she has another pair to put on. And then we went to Build-A-Bear and built a new bear, which I put my voice in and put "This Is Halloween" from the Nightmare Before Christmas in it, which she's obsessed with. And then we went to Target and fucking went crazy. Got a bunch of clothes. I found a winter coat. That was the goal. I wanted to get a coat, a couple light jackets, long sleeve shirts, and pants, and we accomplished that mission. I found a really badass windproof pink heavy coat. Got it extra big so she would be able to fit into it for the next couple years. And then I got a light jacket for her, and then I just got a bunch of nice long sleeve shirts, a bunch of nice pants that are like fleece joggers pants and fleece leggings. Got her some socks. Got me some socks. Also went to a dispensary and got myself a little treat. I got some CBD microdose THC gummies. So it's like 2.5 milligrams THC, 2.5 milligrams CBD. Very, very low dose. I'm very sensitive to THC, but got a little treat there. It's actually the first time I've ever bought weed from the government before. It was kind of weird. It's the first time I've ever been into a dispensary. I don't mess with it often, but it helps me sleep, so I had the money and thought I would go get some. Anyway, getting off track. Yeah, so I got all the clothes we needed. I found a lot of like long sleeve dresses that looked like warm dresses, and then like a bunch of Halloween themed outfits. So she got a little Boo sweater, a couple sweaters, a couple like dresses that are like, my favorite outfit I got her is a long sleeve black dress that has a black and slight orange skirt part with little bats on it, and got her some long sleeve dresses that like basically go down to her ankles that would still be warm to wear in like September and the fall time. That's my favorite time of the year, fall. You got football, that's when my daughter was born, perfect weather. I like wearing long sleeve stuff. I like dressing fancy. I grew up poor as shit, So I have the most expensive taste in the world. When I get something, it's gotta be like my TV, for example. My TV, I got a Sony A80K, which was $2,000 when it came out. And in my opinion, it's like you're gonna spend the money on it anyway. You might as well spend the extra money to get something that you're happy with. Like if I'm gonna buy a TV, I would rather get a TV that does 4K at 120 and does all the fancy things than spend $600 on a TV that I don't like, that I would have to upgrade and get again in a couple years. And that's kind of how I am with things. I would definitely call myself materialistic, which isn't really a good trait, but when you grow up with nothing, yeah, if I can afford it, I want to get nice things. I'm very particular about that. And then I made my famous spaghetti. I'm really good at making spaghetti. And then cake and ice cream. We had a white cake with some vanilla ice cream. I know that sounds boring, but personally, I really like white cake, and I'm still trying to figure out what she likes. You know, she's only 3, so I don't really think she understood what today was, but she had a good day. She got to model all of her clothes, and I just went a little bit over budget is the only thing I'm sour about, because I made enough money. I had enough money to pay bills up until the 16th, and now I got enough money to pay bills up until the 10th. Not a big deal. I go back to work. It's my weekend, so I go back to work in 2 days. I should be okay. I just wish I would have paid a little bit more attention. But what I know is that she has clothes for the next 2 years. She's got plenty of hot outfits for summer. T-shirts and dresses and shorts. So now all the winter stuff I got her should last for a couple of years. But dude, I don't know what I would do without her. I really don't. I had shitty parents. I haven't talked about my personal life very much on here. I've just kind of talked about political stuff, and maybe one day I'll open up about some of the things that have happened in my life. But I haven't. My parents taught me what not to be. If I could sum it up, that's how I would sum it up, is when you grow up with shitty parents, you either become them or you become the opposite of them. And my parents showed me what not to do. So, I never had a dad, and my mom wasn't the greatest. And so whenever my ex-wife got pregnant, I knew that I knew we weren't going to last, but I knew I was this little girl's only shot at having a normal life, so I stuck around and tried to make it work anyway. And it gives me purpose. I used to roll my eyes when people say that having kids changes you, but it does. It really drives me, because it's not about me anymore. I can't fail now, and the pressure's on. It's hard. It's been hard being a single dad the last 6 months. It's been 6 months now that I've been on my own, and I just Uber and I just take it day by day. I don't really have anybody to talk to. That's why I started making these videos. I just don't feel like I ever really had the time. It's 5:30 a.m. right now. I should be in bed, but instead I wanted to talk about my emotions and thoughts on my day. I missed my ex-wife, to be honest with you. It is the first birthday without her, and we're gonna have to deal with the holidays without her. And she guilt tripped me and, of course, hit me up and tried to come see her today, but I told her no because I have been working so hard and just haven't had time to breathe. And finally, I made enough money to just be able to take a day to breathe, to enjoy the fruits of my labor and enjoy my time with my daughter and not have to stress. And I didn't want her to come around and ruin it, because that's what it would have done. It would have just made everybody sad. That's what it would have done. And hold on just a second. I should edit these parts out of my videos, but I'm too fucking lazy, so whatever. Yeah, man, it was a good day. It was nice to have a good day, and I'm working on the Lego Titanic. I almost got that done. I think I'm gonna come out with I should finish it tomorrow. I'm on like the last 5 steps. It's actually back there on the table. I should have that done tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a review on it. I'm just so grateful for her, and I don't know what I'd do without her. It's crazy watching her grow and how fast she's getting, like each year is going to be different. Like, she's not going to be the same a year from now that she is this year. It's just crazy to grasp. Like, she's never going to be this age again. Like, and I'm just trying to appreciate and take in every moment. And I always live in the future and stress about the future, and I just want to give her everything I never had. I want to make her happy. I want to make her proud. I want to set an example. I want to be the guy that she looks for in a man, the standard. And I just never thought I could love anything this much, and it was a good day. Well, I'm going to take tomorrow off, and then we're going to work. We're going to get back to the grindstone. Holidays are coming up, and those are going to be, I don't know. I don't have a lot of family. I got my grandma, but she lives in Sparta, so like Thanksgiving and everything, it's just gonna be me and her. And I know my ex-wife is gonna want to try to get involved and whatnot, but her and her entire fucking family sucks ass. They can lick my taint. They have no business being around her. I take excellent care of her, and I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm scattered brained. I just wanted to say that, like, man, I love the fuck out of her. And I'm so worried. I just want her to stay young forever. I think the hardest part about being a parent is knowing that one day they're inevitably going to realize what life is actually like. Unless you're a wealthy, spoiled little fucking brat, which, I mean, so far to her knowledge, I guess she has been. being an adult sucks. The world just sucks. It's so cold. Everybody's so selfish and so self-centered and so mean, and the world beats kindness out of you. It takes advantage of that. And there's a point where a child stops becoming a child and starts to realize the sorrows of life. And I just wish she could stay this age forever. I'm worried about her future, you know. Don't get me started on overpopulation and every other woman doing OnlyFans and how her fucking mother is and what women go through on a daily fucking basis. We had a good day. And she's 3. She's getting old quick. She was really anxious out in public today. And, you know, I have general anxiety disorder, but that's not exactly hereditary. Like, just because I have anxiety doesn't mean she will. Your childhood upbringing has a lot to do with it, but she seems like she does have some anxiety issues. At least social anxiety, but could be because we don't get out much. I don't know. I don't know where I'd be without her. And I love being a father. I get to hang out with my best friend every day. And then after a long day of working and cooking and cleaning and taking care of her, I get to sit down and get on Facebook and read posts about how being a stay-at-home mom is like working 2.5 jobs and how horrible being a stay-at-home mom is, and you know, just how men are shit and everybody sucks and everybody works harder and blah fucking shit. Try doing it by yourself, man. And I mean by yourself. Not with any family, not with, like, try doing it by your fucking self. Figuring out how to watch her, how to feed her, how to work, how to take care of bills, how to literally do everything by yourself. And then you get to come home and read about how you're lazy and nothing compared to a stay-at-home mom who gets to hang out with their best friend every day. I've been a stay-at-home dad, I've been a full-time worker, and I've been a single dad. And stay-at-home dad, loved it. It was the easiest time of my life. I got to hang out with my best friend all day. Yeah, you are constantly busy, but 99% of y'all just shove a fucking iPad in your kid's face anyways, so don't act like you're doing work 24/7. Get the fuck out of here with that. She gives me purpose and she gives me hope, you know? And today was a good day. And I thought that was worth filming. I thought that was worth noting. I don't have many of those. I didn't feel very good today. I'm coming off that steroid and I'm really tired and kind of like lethargic and irritable. What's new? But yeah, today was a good day, and tomorrow I'll come out with that Titanic review, and I might do some streaming on Twitch and play some Fortnite. I haven't gotten to play in a few days. But I just hope I make her proud, man. This whole shit that we've been through this year, I can't help but feel guilty. I knocked up the wrong person, At the end of the day, I had no business having a kid with who I had a kid with, and I'm responsible for that too. And she's gonna grow up and barely know her mother, and that is partly my fault because of who I impregnated. And I just want to make her proud. I just want her to be happy. I just want her to stay a child. I grew up too fast. I look back on my childhood and I don't even remember having one. Because at 10, I was fucking dealing with situations you shouldn't have to deal with. And was a big brother, and I just want her to be able to have a childhood and stay young and stress-free for as long as she fucking can. She's my best friend and my motivation, and I hope to be in a better place one day, you know, because Ubering 5 days a week, barely getting it, barely cutting by. Oh man, if I make $150 today, then I can pay this, and then if I make $150 tomorrow, that goes towards that, and then I got 7 days to come up with that, and if I make $150 each day, then I should be able to, and then, you know, you got $100 left over after everything. It's exhausting, but I busted my ass last week to make sure that I could splurge today, and splurge we did. And she's got a hell of a lot of nice clothes now. She's got a pair of Pumas, just like her daddy. And yeah, today was a good day. And happy birthday, Persephone, if you're ever watching this in the future. Life is weird, you never know. Happy 3rd birthday. It's been a pleasure, and it's a privilege to be your father. It really is. To go through this thing we call life, learning every day, you know? Anyway, that's, much love. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I clearly need it. I don't know if any of this video made sense, but yeah. 3 years old. A whole 3. I'm gonna start getting potty like next year. It's crazy to think that by this point next year, she'll probably be potty trained, and she'll probably be like saying full sentences and talking and shit, and like she'll never be at this stage again, you know what I mean? Like, that's what so I'm just trying to appreciate it. And such a fun age, man. She just babbles, only knows a few words, just wants to play all goddamn day, and she's really good at entertaining herself, and she's my best fucking friend, man. And I'm just proud that I was able to give her a good day, you know? Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and sorry for talking all slow, and I've been watching my videos back, and I talk really slow, and I don't know why. I'm very smart, I promise, but I sure as fuck don't sound like it. Yeah, happy birthday, Persephone. It's been a good day. Much love, y'all.